I don't know how to maneuver things around. So hi guys. Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay, Brianne and Stephanie. And is it Charles?
Yeah,
Do you go Charles? Is it Charles or Charlie?
Charlie.
Charlie. And who's that cute little face right there?
This is Raylan, and Skylar's going to want to come say hi too. It's my son and daughter. There's Skylar.
You guys, oh, hi there. Hello. Can you guys see me on my phone okay? This is my phone.
Yeah.
Yep, we can see you.
Should I turn? It's up all the way. Can you wait? Maybe I should get my pods. Hang on one sec.
I gotta get my mic.
Yeah, all right, baby girl.
I'm recording, by the way.
Okay, so you can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, there we are. Hi. All right, fellow friends. Ask away. What would you like to know?
Stephanie.
What are your questions for me?
Stephanie,
Okay.
Stephanie, go first.
Oh, okay. What is your favorite line out of Imagine Guy?
Well, let's see. Oh, Guy, you big lug. Oh. Oh, I love you. I love you. That's probably it too.
Fantastic.
Okay, so who's down there with the cool hat on and the glasses? It says Brienne, but that doesn't look like a Brienne down there. Who are you guys? Tell me who you are.
Introduce yourself, Bree. Then introduce yourself.
Well, I see a hat that says The Chosen. Bree, is that you? Do you have the Chosen hat on? Yes? Yes? Okay, so who am I all talking to? I see Charlie and Stephanie and Brienne. Is that everybody?
That's it.
Yeah.
And my coffee shop
Okay.
in the back.
So this is fun. You ask me whatever you want to know. This is your turn just to ask away.
What's your favorite Odyssey episode?
Oh, Charlie, you had to ask me that one. Out of 1,000 and more, let's see. The ones I'm on. All of them. Okay, all right, that's not fair, but I do, but it's true. Let's see, I do like, I really like, let's see, oh, the one where Digger Digwillow goes back into the imagination station and he sees Jesus. It's a very old one. It's an old one, but I really liked it because he was able to see Jesus. It was very special. I've never forgotten it. But there's just so many of them.
Rare called Jesus.
Oh, look at that. There's a picture. Oh, that's very cool. Oh, yes. Okay. So since we're having a chat time with all of us. All right. So Charlie, what's your first question for me? You have a question. I answered my favorite episode. What would you like to ask me?
If you could be in any Odyssey episode, what would it be?
If I can be an AI, a what?
If you could be Chris Anthony in an Odyssey episode, which one?
Oh, that's interesting. You know what? They won't let me go to Odyssey because I can't do that because I'm on the other side of that. I can't break the fourth wall. So if I could, I'd like to go as me. I'd like to go as me and sneak in town and go to the ice cream emporium, sit on this stool there, order, a wham fam, whatever. I never get that right. And just sit there and let like people from town come in and just discover me sitting there and ask me this, like, who are you? And I'd say, hi, this is Chris. and eat my ice cream and say hi to everybody that comes into the show, to Wits End. When they come in to Wits End, I would like to just say, hi, who are you? And just like talk to all the characters, all the people in the stories, and be in Odyssey.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Stephanie?
Okay, Stephanie. Stephanie, what do you got for me? What do you want to ask me?
I love all of like the intros back in the old school episodes. So like they
Me
would
too. I
have
love
you
those.
like Christmas one year was like Julius Schnitzerbonkle and you were like in his laboratory with him and I feel like there was one where they told you not to open a box and then you opened the box and like it exploded into like a giant blow up plate or something. Can or
Oh,
something.
that's the wasn't it like a raft?
Yeah,
Yes,
Like a
it was a
raft?
wrap.
it was a wrap.
And it yeah, I opened the box and the thing
Yes,
kind of just, oh, I remember. That was, everybody liked that one.
I
You know,
loved it.
the reason they stopped doing the skits at the beginning, because people ask all the time, is because they ran out of time for the show. They would have the skits and then the writers didn't have enough time to write the story. So, but I really miss those. Phil Lawler did a lot of them with me, and
Yes,
we really had a lot of fun.
I
So I'm hoping maybe someday they'll bring them back.
back.
You guys just tell them to bring them back, okay?
Bring them back. Bring them back.
Hey, Stephanie, does your
So
kids have any questions?
Do my kids have any? I just told them to go away and leave us alone and be quiet. Hold on. Come back. Ask questions.
go away.
Do you have any questions for Chris? She's the voice
What
of
would you
the
like to
host
ask me?
for
Because
Adventures in Odyssey.
as soon as we're done here, you're gonna go, oh, I should have asked her. So what would you like to know about Odyssey? How about some of the characters on Odyssey? Some of the people like Connie or Wooten, you know? Connie, who Katie Lee is, she is in real life one of my best friends. So I don't just see her on the show. I actually see her in person a lot. And she's very funny and she's very fun and she sounds just like Connie. Her voice doesn't change at all. And sometimes when we record, now Wooten, who is Jess Harnell, he's really funny. He does lots of voices and impressions, and you never want to sit next to him at the shows because he makes me laugh really, really hard. And so they split us up a lot. They'll say like, "Don't put Chris and Jess together," because we're so goofy together. Now, did any of you guys go to the 1000th episode, the party?
She did.
You went?
I,
I
Okay.
was there.
What?
Yeah, you forgot to take me.
Well, okay.
Oh no! Well, who said that?
Skylar,
She forgot me.
I didn't forget
She
you.
didn't forget you. Look, now not too many people get to talk to me like we're talking, so you can
Right.
ask me things that all of them couldn't ask. So, what would you like to know about Odyssey? Where do you listen to Adventures in Odyssey? Do you listen in your bedroom, going to bed at night? Do you listen in the kitchen while you're eating your peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Do you listen in the car? Where do you listen to Adventures in Odyssey?
It's Christmas, and I sit on the keeper, which is the sofa.
So, but what
You
about
sit on the
Bob?
sofa,
What
and what
about
do you
on
do on the
those
sofa?
trips?
Turn on the radio in that place.
Do you listen on the radio or do you listen to the CDs or the club?
Cassettes, because mommy's old and my car still plays
Oh
cassettes.
no, the cassettes. No, listen, the cassettes are classics. Don't ever get rid of your cassettes. I love the cassettes. So, as a matter of fact, I have a whole box of them. I'm not giving mine up either.
I-
So, okay.
Wait a
One
minute.
question
Yes, what is your question?
Yes.
is, what is the girl's name that has the cat, and what is the cat's name?
The girl that has a kitty, and what's the cat's name? Do you mean on the show? On Adventures in Odyssey?
Are you talking about
The,
Boswell? Oswell with Boswell episode? Where she babysits the cat?
well, you just told
Sorry.
her. No, that's good. Because, I didn't remember the kitty. Now you gotta remember that's a lot of shows. We've been recording Adventures in Odyssey for coming up 38 years. So 38 years later, That's a
Right?
lot of shows
A
to
lot of
remember.
shows.
Okay. So now tell me about you guys. Are you like a club that you're in together? Are you just a group that hangs out? How does that work?
Well, I started this about 5 years ago by myself, and then I found Stephanie, and I'm like, "Hey, you want to be part of this little club?"
That's great. You know what? That's how you do it. You find things that you like, and you find people that like them too, and then you become friends, and then you do things together. And this is your thing to do together. And God has a plan because He always makes, uh, He makes friends last a long time sometimes. So I'm glad you guys found each other. This is really good. So like when do you guys listen to Adventures in Odyssey? Do you listen, on the club or the cassette tapes? How about you, Charlie?
I listen to it
Where do you listen? You what?
on the club while I'm at work.
Oh, okay. While you're at work, do they know you're listening to Adventures in Odyssey while you're at work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I heard Marshall was on your show before, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You got to talk to him.
And Bob.
Yeah, they. Whoa,
The other
there's somebody right there.
coworker.
Who's that guy? Who just appeared on there?
Another.
Hello.
Hi, Chris.
Hi. Chris as well.
Hi,
Can
Chris.
you
Me
go? Can
too.
you say hi? This is Chris.
Hi, this is Chris.
Well, you sound like me.
I don't know, my voice might be a couple octaves lower.
Just a little. Okay. So I love that you guys are you found each other, you listen to Odyssey. It's like this is like a little family, right? It's really fun because I like to talk and probably too much. And I like to make new friends. And Charlie, I'm going to call him Charlie because I like Charlie. He is the one who said, "Okay, do you want to connect and do this?" And he's been very faithful to keep trying. And he keeps trying. He goes, he didn't give up, right, Charlie? You didn't give up.
You told me not to give up.
That's how he got me.
He said, he goes, when he goes, now? Now? Okay, so since Chris joined us, Chris,
Yes.
ooh, can I have one of those?
Oh,
All
the
right, tell
drinks?
me, first of all, Charlie, tell me where you're at. Where do you live? What state are you in?
Helena, Montana.
You're in Montana.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, Stephanie, where are you at?
Kentucky.
You're in Kentucky. This is great. Okay, Chris, where are you?
So currently residing in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Okay, currently. Okay,
Currently.
so by morning you'll be in Wyoming.
Well, you never know. I'm actually from South Carolina, so I wish I was back there, but
Oh,
I'm
I
here.
gotcha.
I'm here for now.
You know what? Sometimes your journey changes, and that's okay. The one thing I always say is don't compare your journey with anybody else's. Just because they did it that way, they got that, they have, for me, myself, I never, especially being in the voice acting business, I don't, it's really hard to, not compare. So I know I have to compete for my jobs, but I don't compare. And it's like, hey, you know what you've been through to survive, and that's important. And you guys know that He's the rock. When it doesn't look like things are going good, He is faithful. I know. Trust me. There's been things I've been through, and I go, hey, you out there? But He's been pretty faithful. So wherever your road leads, Chris, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Yeah.
Well, I have faith.
Yeah, you do. This is fun. I do a lot of all those different interviews, but this is more of a chat with you guys, and I really like to do that. And I want to find out about you. So give me something I can know about you.
Me?
Like
Chris.
Oh.
tell me
Me?
one thing.
Yeah, you.
Chris, you tell me something about you. What's something that nobody knows, or some What is your
Oh,
passion? What do you like to do?
Give us your juicy
You
secrets.
know? No, I don't mean that. I just mean,
well, I'll be candid, and I'm. It's taking a while for me to do certain things in my life that I want to do.
yeah, yeah,
Because at the moment, my son comes first. Um, but as far as I'll answer your question directly, as far as it's rare that people ask me like what am I passionate for. It's unfortunately taken me years to figure that out. However, when I look back at my life, I think God was showing me way back when I was a kid. I just didn't recognize it. I have two passions actually. One of them is I really love movies, and so to someday be a filmmaker or to direct a film, produce a film, whether it's a short film.
yeah, yes,
That's been a passion of mine for a long time. I've put that on hold for a minute, even though look, I every day if there's something that comes up as far as technologies with the cameras and certain lenses and all this
yeah,
AI, and especially with AI filmmaking now, I pay attention to it. I study other people, what they say.
yeah, good.
Because one of the things I'm passionate for is I actually went to film. I took a little film school a couple years ago. Unfortunately, when I got my degree, COVID hit and everything shut down.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And that's kind of when I made the decision to move out here to be closer to my son. But one of my passions is to make a film and challenge myself to shoot it via mobile. Mobile filmmaking is kind of a
yep. Oh sure.
growing thing, and I would like to challenge myself with certain grip equipment, lenses that are made for it, and actually shoot a film via mobile, just as a challenge.
Good, good.
So
You know what? Those are all creative things. You're a creative guy. It doesn't matter probably what you do. You're gonna add some of you to it. And the thing is, wherever you're at right now, like whatever you have to do to work to pay the bills, the fact you're with your son, that's major top of the list. Whatever you had to do to spend time and be with him, it's like that trumps everything. It's a sacrifice. It really is. But I'm really impressed that you're making that choice. And wherever you're at on your journey right now, it may be something you need for later on. You might find that what you're doing now is going to help you do what you want to do later. And you're a good guy. I can tell that right now. I just don't
So
give up.
I'll follow up on my second passion, which is actually put in the forefront, which I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, and I've been reaching out to certain companies, but I actually do have a passion for voice acting. I've never done it professionally, but I've done it amateurly, like via podcasts. I started my own little drama. That's something I'm very actually passionate for. So
Oh,
my
what do you know there,
so
Chris, huh?
real quick, when I was a kid, I grew up watching Disney, right? And so
Yes.
originally I wanted to become a artist and see my character someday, like create a character and see it come alive on the big screen. I mean, that's the coolest thing ever. And then I went to Disney and I saw how it's done, and I'm like, I don't have the patience for that.
Really, it's like pretty intense when you
It
see
is.
how they do stuff. But
So
that's okay. That's okay. It's like it's part of your, part of what you have a liking for, and you don't know when you might do something. It just leads to one other thing that leads to another thing. It's like
well, that foundation hasn't really changed. It's changed a little bit, but it still remains the same. Whereas now my dream is to, I'm not asking to get famous right away, but my dream is similar to where I would love to voice a character in a big movie, even if it's just a side character, and that's
look at
all.
Stephanie's going, yeah, me too, me too.
That's my dream, to see a character come alive in that way. Hopefully someday down the
Wouldn't
road.
that be fun? Okay, I know it sounds like a big dream, but if there's a chance to take a little acting class anywhere, if you can do any kind of acting workshop with other actors, because like if you want to do animation, they really want you to be able to act. It's not enough just to do funny, crazy voices. You have to be an actor. You have to make that character come to life, and sometimes it's the acting skills that help do that. You know.
Yeah, I've seen they have a master. They have all these master classes now on
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
things. There's a master class in on voiceover acting, and that's something that's on my list to check out.
There's so much on the internet for there's a lot of people you can listen to and follow that good people that have to talk about voice work. There's so much out there that you could do free. I know it's not the same as actually being in a class, but there's a lot to learn out there, and you could. I wish I had some names for you right now, but maybe I'll get some for you just to listen to. And yeah, you're just at a point right now. You're moving ahead on your road. You're doing what you got to do. You're being a dad. Not easy job.
No,
Oh man. And
so
Stephanie, look at Stephanie. You got two kids there? Two?
Two. 13
Two,
months
yeah.
apart.
You know.
And
And
I'm
Charlie,
seeing
well,
I'm,
Charlie's
I'm seeing someone, but yeah, I'm single.
Charlie, you still with?
I'm seeing someone, but yeah, I'm single.
Okay, that's okay. I like that. I like that single guy there. He can. Yeah, that's who you are and what you're doing right now. It's like nobody has to do it anybody else's way. You guys, it's like God is with you whatever you choose. If you choose to have him with you, right? I mean, it's like it only takes you saying, "Hey, I want you to help me through this." I know, I do it all the time. There was one Adventures in Odyssey. I went in. It was time for me to record, and everybody's sitting around, and it was my turn, and so I went into the studio, and so I'm sitting down at the mic, and they put their scripts in front of me. And okay, so I was having kind of a tough day, because we all do that. And then I was starting to read my script, reading what, saying scriptures and saying some of the things that were written. And I went, whoa, this is exactly what's happening to me. What they're talking about is what I'm going through. And I went, oh, and I kind of stopped in the middle of it. And I went, oh, and I went, oh, this is exactly what they're looking at me through the glass window as I'm recording. They're going, "You okay? You okay?" I go, "This is it." So what I discovered was the fact that sometimes what I'm saying to others was having an effect on me. I think I'm helping someone, and those very words were coming back for to help me through what I was going through. So that was a really great moment for me. But yeah, 1,000 and some episodes later, there's a whole lot of behind the scenes stuff that you guys probably would like to know about. So ask me what you'd like to know about Adventures in Odyssey.
Can
I
you
get the
do
inside
a
scoop,
voice in Odyssey? Can you do one
scoop.
in your voices in Odyssey?
What's that? Oh, sure.
Well, I guess you might know who this is. This is Mrs. Randolph. Hello there, Milton. Did you bring my mail today? Oh, Milton, do the birthday dance.
I want to
Mrs.
do birthday
Randall.
dance for you.
And sometimes, I mean, Madge sounds like this. Oh, you are so silly, guy. I love you.
And I
But
want to
did
do.
you
Yes.
did you guys know that I was Barbie's voice
Yes.
for many years? Okay, I'm only doing this for you guys. Okay, wait. Cool. I'm Barbie. You look really cool.
Stephanie's
Like my
fangirling
hair?
over there.
And sometimes I'm a little bug. Yeah, I'm a bug. Sometimes I don't.
I got a lot of silly voices. I'm telling you.
I was thinking, how much weight I'd gain if I were over at Mrs. Randolph's as much as she bakes.
Well, she makes the best chocolate chip cookies.
It's funny because just recently they wrote a little part for her again, and it's she's talking to Connie. I'll give you guys some insight. Inside scoop. So she's talking to Connie, and Connie is well, how do I say this without giving it away too much? Connie's going through something.
And Mrs. Randolph is telling her what to do.
And it is like, I go, are you guys sure you want to write this? You know, and Connie, who's Katie, is trying to keep a straight face, and she's just listening to me. And I go,
Now, Connie, it's not good to gossip, all right?
and Katie is laughing so hard they had to stop it. And if I'm sitting next to Wooten, I told you guys that's a problem. They'll split us up because he'll do stuff to make me laugh. And like at the end of the episodes, what happens is I read all the names of the cast, and sometimes they just make up silly names that I can't really pronounce. I mean, and the cast included Marie Sinton, let's see, Katie Lee, Andre Stoika, and Jane
Zakapapalachinkadaglakopotico.
They make up names I can't say. But nobody knows that, so you guys, okay, you now know that. All right. So now, how often do you guys talk to each other? Do you very
Yeah.
often? Do you have a group that gets together? You know, do you talk to each other very often? How do you know each other? Because Chris, how did you get to know these guys?
You know what? I actually,
Don't know them.
well, no.
Wait, how are you?
Yeah.
You just happen to.
This is my first time meeting everybody.
Oh, well, this is nice.
Now, no, so I met, somehow I ran across Charles first. I don't remember how.
Charles.
Either that or else you ran across me, and then he informed me about the podcast that Steph and Bree and some others were on, and he asked me if I wanted to join. I can't remember. Either I stumbled, I don't know. Somehow I met him, and he led me to everybody else.
Okay, that's good enough for me. As long as you guys didn't meet each other in prison, I don't know. You know, it's like I don't know where you met. Okay, so let's pretend for a minute. Okay, I'm going to show you. It's dark here. I'm in California, and it's 6:24. So if you guys knocked on my door right now, and you said, "Hey, what are you doing?" If you ask me right now what I'm doing, I'm sitting at my desk because my computer. I couldn't. You missed it, Chris. We couldn't get the computer. Well, I couldn't get the computer to do the sound. It was muted. So this is my phone. I don't usually do this. I was not going to give up because Charles would not let me give up. Okay, so here I am at my desk, and it's the World Series is on tonight. Do you guys watch baseball?
Don't.
Obviously not. You wouldn't be talking to me.
Oh, I would. I love baseball. I always tell people baseball's my religion. I'm a Cubs fan, and
Okay.
they're
Go
not
Cubs.
playing right now, but I do pay attention to the side of, like, I know the World Series is going on, and
Yeah.
I'm going for the Blue Jays just because the Dodgers have won it a lot. I know I have nothing against the Dodgers, but they've won it a lot, so it's time for somebody
get you.
new. Hopefully, whatever.
Hey, it's good. You stick to who you
When you
want
watch
to win.
football,
And I'm
Chris?
going to stick to the Dodgers that are going to win. No. So somebody bought me a Dodgers baseball cap, right? And so I wear it, and it's cool blue Dodgers. I get more people that walk up to me and ask me, "Hey, how about the Dodgers? What do you think about blah 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 blah?" And they start talking baseball talk to me. I have no clue. I go, "Oh yeah, he's good." But I just like the hat. It's blue.
Sounds
All
like
right,
you're Kentucky Wildcats. It was like, I just
Mama?
wear it because it's in our area.
Well, you got ask me whatever you want because I'm probably let's see. Yeah, I got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. So, what do you want to know? What do you want to know that you've always, um, we're curious about? Anybody on the show? Our writers are incredible writers. We have great guys that do sound effects, the Foley. Uh, I wish you guys could see the
Maybe
show
just sneak
being
us in one
recorded.
day
You'd
on
love it.
camera.
It's really fun to watch people, do their characters.
Yeah.
Who have you who have you
And
interviewed
Bob
before? You said
Smithhauser.
you talked to Marshall?
Hmm. Yep.
Oh, you talked to Bob. Yeah. Oh, I love Bob. Bob's a great guy. Okay. Anybody else?
Genesis Long and her husband.
And Dave Griffin.
Oh, Jenny.
Yes.
And okay, and Donald. Okay.
Oh,
Now you
no, we
talk to
can't
me.
forget the
Aren't you
host.
sorry?
No.
Okay,
So
now go
I
ahead.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us because I'm older, and so you've been a part of my life for like a long time, right? And I was like, I
Hey,
listen to
listen.
you. I
Thank
listen to you
you.
host, and I wrote to Odyssey and been like, I want to be on Odyssey, and it's taken me like 30 something years, but I actually got to do a voiceover, like a tiny little part, like a backup part in a voiceover for this company called
Yay!
Heart Matters. And so, like,
Yes.
you guys inspired me to do that. It took me this many years, but you guys inspired me to do that. I
Yeah,
just want to
that's
say thank you
awesome.
for always
Hey,
being
there
you
is
guys.
no little part. And you know what? Adventures in Odyssey is ageless. It doesn't matter how old you are. It never has. Um, because one of the things they do is they have me call people, um, surprise them. I call random people that love Adventures in Odyssey. One time I talked to a truck driver. I called and I and his name was Billy. I didn't know if it was an adult or a kid, and I said, "Hi, is Billy there?" He goes, "Yeah, this is Billy." I went, "Wait, Billy, is this you, Billy?" He goes, "Yeah, that's right, I'm Billy." And I said, "Billy, where are you?" He goes, "Well, I'm driving my truck." He was driving an is it 18-wheeler? 18-wheeler? Because I
Nice.
never get it. Is it 17, 18? I don't. He was driving his truck. And I went, "Whoa." He goes, "Yeah, listen to my Adventures in Odyssey while I'm driving my truck. From town to town, I make deliveries. I drive a big truck." And I went, "See? Anybody can listen to Adventures in Odyssey. Anybody." He says, "Yeah, I listen to them like they're my friends." I went, "Yes." And then it just dawned on me, it doesn't matter how old you are. It's like they're stories. They're good stories. The writing is good, right? It's like, it's like you become a part of that world, and it's always got a good message. They try really hard to make it relevant to what's going on now for people. And then it's like I talked to one lady. She was up in Alaska. She was like, I think in her 80s. She goes, "Oh yes, so it's my Christian soap opera."
That's funny.
People in college, people like you guys, grew up with us because after 38 years, it's like the kids grew up, had their kids, and then now they're having their kids. So it's like we've been around a long time. So we are really, it's like being family, really. I
Yeah.
know I feel that way. And when you guys tell us things like how it means something to you, I feel so honored, and I feel like I'm just grateful to God I'm still there. I'm still saying, "Hi, this is Chris," and not, "Hi, this is Joe," because thank God I'm still around.
I
Um,
I
but
grew up an only child, so when you said y'all are like family, y'all literally were like family because everything I did, I listened to Adventures in Odyssey while I did it because I didn't have
yes.
siblings to play with. So like, I
Oh,
took
that's so
Odyssey
sweet.
on a car trip to. We went to New York. We've been to Colorado.
Oh,
Like when I was littler, we went to Canada. Literally, Odyssey all
see, I've been
over.
everywhere with you. See, I've been in your
It's
car.
all over
I've
the
been in,
same.
wherever you go, getting gas at the gas station up there.
Exactly. I took you to work too. I'm sorry.
I love it. Yeah, talk to Charles. I'm at work with Charles too all the time. And the thing is, it's like, now that we know each other personally, it's like we are family. We're the family of God, and but we're also friends now too. It's like, I don't take it lightly when I meet somebody. I like to connect with them. I don't want to be like, hey, hi, how are you? Fine. You know,
Right.
I don't like that. I like to go somewhere and I talk to people and I want to know about them. I'm not about, um, just status quo where you just say, hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. How are you? I don't do that anymore. I went into my grocery store the other day and there was this guy working behind the grocery cart counter. He was like for the meats and the seafood, and he was just like he looked terribly miserable. He didn't like want to talk to anybody. And I said, "Hey, how's it going?" He goes like this. He goes, "Yeah, okay." And he kept his head up. I go, "Okay, how's it really going?" And he picked his head up. He goes, "Doing okay." I said, "Hey," I said, "Where would you rather be if you're not here at work today? Where would you rather be?" He goes, "On a fishing boat with my dad." And then letting him tell me all of his stories. And I went, God, that was so powerful. He actually shared that with me, and I went, whoa. I said, really? And then he started to talk to me. He was telling me about his life and about his dad. And I thought, it only took 2 seconds to ask somebody how they're doing, how they're really doing, not fine, thanks, and you. And I thought, there's a whole lot of people out there, you could be talking to. And I never forgot that. So I feel like at this point in my life, it's like, I don't care if I'm the greatest actress in the world, greatest voice. I've been doing that a long time. You know what's more important to me? My family, my friends, you guys, God for sure. But I count you guys as my friends, So we've been around a long time. Gee, Chris was in diapers listening to me. Okay, Chris wasn't in diapers. I'm not that old.
I was actually 6 years old when I first found Adventures in
Yes!
Odyssey. So I've been
Adventures
there
in
from its
Odyssey
very
is how I
beginning.
became a Christian.
It's so great. That makes me,
Yep.
oh my gosh, it's so wonderful. Really, Charles, this is the stuff I'm talking about. This is what I want to hear you guys your life. I know, it's not easy. It's not being a Christian in this world. There's a lot of stuff you have to put up with. There's a lot of battle out there. So it's like, but as we know, picture your life without God. How's that going for you? You know, I could never do anything without him. He's got me through the toughest times and the best of times too. So yeah, this is great. So
Or if
if
you
you
want me
guys
to
need
get her,
any
I could
talk,
just get her.
you know where to find me. And boy, Charles, he'll find me. Believe me. Are you
I
ready?
do
Are
got
you ready,
a funny
Chris?
question for
Now?
you. Why does Phil Lawler always say no?
Yes. Because Phil always says no. Phil's a funny guy. He's one of the most incredible writers. He writes so good, so deep. He writes something and you go, "Wow, that was a great episode." But he's kind of like, he's a no frills guy. If he doesn't like something, he goes, "Well, why? What? Why do you like that?" He's blunt to the point. So if people ask him questions like, "Will Connie and what's his name get married?" He goes, "No." He doesn't fool around. He goes, "No." And if he doesn't like, you want some ice cream, Phil? No. Just says no.
Do you like your job,
That's who he
Phil?
is,
No.
But he's a real sweetheart, really creative guy. No, yeah. And Connie, who is Katie is so random. She'll be talking to you, and then she'll go, I just got myself a new microwave oven. And you'll go, what? Huh? She's very random.
We need to
So
get her on the
cute. She's
podcast
so
too someday.
cute. I love her so much. Um, yeah. Well, Charles, you got to do that. You just what you did with me. Chris, you ready? Now. I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding. All right, you guys. Oh, wow, it is. Do you guys have any questions for me? I mean, this is the most fun. This is not an interview. This is like a chat.
So some of the fans want to know what your favorite way to eat potatoes is. This is the one
You
grand
got that
party
from the
question.
live show. The live
Yes.
show, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's my favorite way to eat potatoes?
We've asked everybody this question.
Did I answer that? Because remember the second.
The second one, y'all lost power. I was there at the first one, and
Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, we lost at the live show, the 1000th episode. We lost power. That was crazy. You guys know what happened, right? The whole all power went out in the show.
Yes.
I don't know if Charles, Chris, you probably weren't there. We had our big celebration for the 1000th episode. We did 2 shows there in Colorado, and we lost power. All those people, 6,000 people, but it was right at the end of the show. So we did most of the whole show until it came my turn to say the credits and talk, and say, hey, and this is who the people were that did the acting, and I had no microphone. There was no power, no lights. You could not, so I just grabbed my script and I screamed it. I screamed it out in the audience. And the cast included. No, I'm sure the first row heard me, not anybody else. But I read all the credits in the closing.
I do have a
Without any
question for
sound,
you.
without any power. It was crazy.
Before we
But
all
they
go,
had an
can you do the closing for our
Yes.
show?
I don't know. What's the closing for
I
your show?
usually just say, this has been the conclusion of the
Adventure.
Wonderful World of Odyssey podcast.
So the wonderful world of Odyssey. This has been the conclusion of the wonderful world of Odyssey. Yeah. Bye-bye. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get so fired for doing that. Okay, you know that. Well, the answer to your potato
Yes.
question was French fries. French fries. That's how I eat potatoes. Chris
There's no
agrees.
wrong way to
He's
eat
going, yeah,
potatoes.
me too. That's right. What was that little voice there? Oh, we lost. Okay.
She was asking me a question about her phone.
What is an excess?
Excess means extra.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have one
Right.
last question?
yeah. Oh, look at that cute yellow bow in your hair. That is so cute. I love your yellow bow.
Question.
Yes,
How old are you?
Oh,
I am 12.
You never asked the lady how old she is.
Let's see. I am old enough to tell you to go to bed. And
That's Chris Anthony telling you that now.
That's right, young man.
Okay, what else?
What's your
can you
favorite
ask
Bible
me?
verse?
What else do you want to ask me? Ask me what my favorite. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that is all. And I wrote that on my refrigerator as we speak. Because I rely on him for everything. So I can't do anything without him. Now, if I ask you guys some questions, this one's for Charles.
Camp What a Night.
Charles, what is your favorite episode? Camp What a Nut. Great. Okay, Chris, is there anyone can you remember what one of your favorites? Just it doesn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to be- not the favorite, but one of your favorites.
well, okay. Well, I can. Can I tell you two? Because I'll tell you my favorite, like of all
Yes,
time. And
of course.
there's a. I won't go into the whole story of why, but like I said, I was 6 years old in the 80s. We went to the mall because that's what we did, right?
Yes.
There happened to be a Chick-fil-A then. That's when Focus on the Family was affiliated, or Chick-fil-A was affiliated
Oh,
with. Anyway,
yeah.
and they had the Odyssey on the cassette tapes there. So I have 2 younger sisters, and we all got the meal, and we all got this cassette tape of Adventures in Odyssey, and we were looking at it. We had no idea what this was. And at the time, we rocked our Sony Walkman, because that's what we did. And the first episode I ever got, this was the first cassette
Oh my
tape
gosh.
I ever listened to, was Case of the Secret Room.
Yes, Case of the
And
Secret Room.
to this day, it is hands down my favorite episode of all time.
I will always remember that. Chris at the Case of the Secret Room.
So I love that episode. I listened to it quite a bit actually.
Yeah.
So that's my all time favorite.
Okay, I have marked that in my brain. I marked it, and Charles
Camp Internet.
is which one was yours, Charles? I'll write this down.
I think you said Camp One and Nut.
Camp One and Camp One. Okay, Stephanie, what is one of your favorites?
Yeah, I think pick a favorite. I love the Jason Name Not a Number where he goes on with Tasha and they do that whole secret
Wait, I gotta
thing.
write that down.
I love VBS Blues. I love the Ill-Gotten Deeds. I think you were one of the ladies in Ill-Gotten Deeds. I think you were Rachel.
I think I was Rachel. I
Yes.
was Rachel in there. And everything she complained about the seats being too hard, and she complained about the sun being too bright. I was Rachel.
I love Odyssey. I have so many in this. It's like
Oh,
Phil
that's so
says, trying to pick a
sweet.
favorite child.
That's funny because I forgot. I think it. Do you remember the Great Wish He Was?
Yes,
The Great Wish. It was that. Did I
Yes.
say that right?
yes. Great
I
Wish He
remember
Was.
they wanted me to do Glenda. Are you a good witch? Are you a bad witch? Oh dear, it was Glenda. And then there was a mean old witch.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, you just reminded me of those. Yeah. Yeah.
And then, of course, I was a munchkin. Yeah, follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Okay, Chris, I want you to keep studying those voices, okay? In case I call you and
Okay.
say, I want you to do a cowboy.
Oh, he could. He could do
A cowboy?
He can do a cowboy.
I
Look
can
at him.
try to do cowboy. I don't know.
I know you got voices in you. Okay, remember, you know how to find me if you just want to, try a couple of those voices out. Well, I gotta let you guys go. Wait, I think Charles went to be somewhere. He's not on the screen anymore. I'm sorry I had to use my phone because, well, it's probably a good thing I had my phone. I don't use Chrome, so Chris, you missed it. I couldn't get the sound on. So it was all sign language.
So I usually, I have a iMac and I have Chrome and Safari, but I downloaded the Riverside app and I'm actually connected through the app.
Oh, cool. Well, I think this is the app. I just kind of downloaded it. So, well, you guys know how to find me, And thanks for hanging out with me tonight. And the kids got to go to bed, I'm sure. Hi, what is this little boy's name? What's his name?
Say your name.
Raylan.
Raylan.
Waylon?
Raylan with an R. Raylan.
Raylan. Hi, Raylan. Hi, Raylan. And who's that?
Skylar.
Skylar. Hi, Skylar. Look at her.
I can't look at you. I can't look at you.
They're gonna
And what's your little boy's name? Chris, what's your boy's name?
So my boy is now he's 17. He turns 18 in this coming
Cool.
July.
Yes.
His name is Braden.
Braden. Well, I just pray that Braden, God protect him, find his way. Braden, look after him for you. And for your kids too, I pray a blessing over both of your kids and Charles wherever he went. So Lord, thank you for this time with my new friends. And they really aren't new. They're just, you guys are all my friends. And I ask for God to protect you, keep a blessing on you for this week to come and for the rest of your life, and to be with him. And not to forget him in all that you do. In Jesus' name. Okay, you guys. You know how to find me, okay?
Bye.
It's really
Thank
great.
you.
Bye, Steph. Bye, Chris. And wherever
Bye-bye.
Charles went to be, he's in the refrigerator eating something. I don't know where he went.
He went to Mrs. Randolph's house.
That's going to be good. Lots of cookies, man.
Yeah, you guys. Take care. Oh, okay, bye.
Where did Charles go?
There he is.
It's over.
My computer shut down randomly.
It says he's connecting. His computer
Hello?
shut down for a second. But I don't
Hello,
know if
hello?
he's still recording or not.
You, you back?
Hello?
Hello.
My computer shut down randomly.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Hold on, I'm going to turn off for just a second. She had to go, and I think we're still recording live.
Oh. Okay, now we're not.